Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. We're gonna go to the detention center. As you do. So I've been playing the first Ace Attorney game with my wife. It's been a very slow go. We just got to the point in the second trial where my channel's Mia. I'm getting like major deja vu vibes. Hopefully that doesn't spoil anything for anyone. I like to think if you're watching this, then you already kind of know that. I feel like if I'm playing a sequel to a game, I feel like spoilers for previous games are kind of fair game, right? Nick, I knew you'd come. Yeah, she sure looks tired. Holding up. Wasn't me, but no one will believe me. Thought you'd get caught up in something like this, so far from home. But I'm going to defend you, so hang in there. We can do this if we work together. It's all my fault. You came to Crane just to visit me. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and then this happens. Yeah, you had been without trouble in your life for ages, and then I showed up. Haven't seen this down in ages either. Come on, remember who you're talking to. Besides, I thought you'd be used to being the usual suspect by now. I guess you're right. And you saved me each and every time. Yep, so just tell me everything you can and let's go from there. Darling, and go straight to the matter of true import. No, she's the murderer, therefore it is time for her confession. Your benevolence, what brings the royal priestess to a place like this? Over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case. Now, out with it. Confess to your crime. Please, your benevolence, could you please take it down a notch or three? Show you a thing or three. Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help. Sure, okay. Oh, okay. She's just gonna talk. Can you tell me about the incident? I didn't kill the high priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. Abbot Inmee was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes. Really kind even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was between training sessions. How could I ever kill someone like that? I would have liked him. It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Chinese cuisine. I've never eaten better in my life. Home in this foreign land must have been a source of comfort. But what? I can't completely deny the charge either. Huh? Suspected the snake has shown her true colors at last. Benevolence, please. I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. What do you mean you can't completely deny the charge? Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really, really sleepy. The next thing I knew, Abbot in me was, you know... Suddenly got sleepy. So I'm assuming she was like drugged or something? So then you didn't actually see the high priest get murdered. No, I didn't, but if I was possessed by some crazy spirit while I was asleep, then... Here, you pin your crime on another person's soul. To be honest, what you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. Simply for prestige. No, it's not like that at all. Alright, yeah, let's talk about training, I guess. I'm training to become the master of the Crane channeling technique. You've become a channeling master. Not the spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you. That does actually have the power to channel spirits. Just that right. Oh. Your benevolence, I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte because she can already Wait, Nick. What? Can I talk to you for a second? Spring all of a sudden. What? Why? Explain. Just keep it a secret for now, okay? If you say so. What's that all about? There's something where she like had the power she'd have to stay here or something. Spring about over there? Oh, it's nothing really. I'll have to ask about this later. Oh, I almost forgot. Nick. Yes? About Abbott and me's murder, there's something I noticed that I thought strange. Oh? Okay, tell me what you noticed. So what was it you noticed? Well, you probably won't believe me, but let me be the judge of that. Okay, so you know that spring? Spring? You mean the pool in front of the Warbad statue? Yes, that. Water in there. It was dark red. And when I say dark red, I mean blood red. Oh, that. Yeah, I saw it too. You did? Yeah, the high priest's blood turned it red. What? No, that's not what I meant. The spring was red before he was killed. What? Wait, so it was already red, even before the high priest was killed. Yeah, I noticed it during the purification rite, just before I passed out. It's just like the ancient legend says. What ancient legend? The one that we just heard. Spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. That's how it goes anyway. Fun? Yes, there's a legend about the inner sanctum that says just that. Water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Eyes were deceived by the lantern light. I don't think that was it, though. I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. Nice statement. On the day of the rite, the water in the spring was already stained red when Abbott and me and Maya were... Nick? Yes? So, actually there's one more thing. Oh, please don't tell me. Over at her benevolence, like she's worried what Rifle will think. Thing? There's something I want to show you. There is? I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to. Oh, okay. Oh, is that like a ransom note? Is this a letter? See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar? I feel like we saw it somewhere. This red stamp here? That's the mark of Lady Kira. Oh, right. It looks just like the mark on her forehead. What you say? Let me see that. Hi, this is... What? What does it say? Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning, Lady Kira. It's like a threat. Or a warning. Whoever's pretending to be Lady Kira was pressuring the high priest to stop the rite. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. Nick, do you think... Wait. First, there's that ancient legend. Spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. Now, there's also Lady Kira's warning. Plus, with the Warbad dagger being eyed as the murder weapon, don't tell me. That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something. Don't tell me, you actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest? Don't be silly, Nick. Huh? Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break. But you were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal. Yeah, yesterday. Wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. The fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. It's sad and also just objectively false. I'm going to keep it real from now on, and you should too, Nick. I thought you said I was the boring one because... Sorry, I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have. I think you mean ladder, Maya. But... no stepladder gag? So what do you mean by keeping it real? Oh, so you know how someone is dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right? Oh, you mean the rebel hunter Lady Kira in the papers. Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. You dare to suggest that Abbott and me was slain by Lady Kira. You nincompoop. Really? Nick! Rebel hunter's sure to be a vigilante who loves his kingdom. That patriotism that led to them to cloak the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot never slay the high priest, unless the high priest was a rebel. That's the angle I'm going with. Guess it's only natural for Princess Raifa to see it that way, but I can't let it go at that. Besides, why would such a vigilante want to stop the purification right in the first place? Figure that one out yet. Well, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason. Big dummy! You can't fool me. It was you who forged that warning letter. What? Shed your guilt onto our most sacred Lady Kira. Admit it. No, I never do such a thing. Let's try to remain rational about this. Aya, did you show that letter to the police? No. I was afraid that it would anger everybody needlessly, so I was waiting to show it to you, Nick. Actually, I'd say Maya was right to be worried. Wait, what are... Yeah, there we go. There are a number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes in a row. It's supposed to be some sort of message too? That we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect. Alright, so I just gotta hold on to that in my back pocket for a while. Oh, wait. Alright, accused, wrapped it up. I guess they have more questions for me. Yeah, at least I have a better idea of what we're up against now. Nick, there's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time. What are you talking about? It's just, you know they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Cryan, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal. Don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together somehow. We always have, haven't we? Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore, you know? True, but I've been through one trial here already. So I know what I'm getting myself into. We're going to win this one, no matter what. Because I believe in your innocence. Yeah, I know. You've always won because of your faith in me. That's right. So it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express. Yeah. Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later. Otto will not save you tomorrow. By then, it will be too late to ask for mercy. We're going to beat this charge. You'll see. You gotta understand every single word that was spoken. Sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit. Wait. Tell me you don't know what Freedom Express return... Oh. Happening. Of course I know. Not presume to know what I do not know. Closer to understanding why someone wanted the High Priest dead. Given the use of the Warbad dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. I'd help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. Maybe the first thing I should do is to go someplace where locals like to gather. Any ideas? Woman you call Maya Fey is not to be trusted. And yet, she's still as ancient as a maiden in her teens. Argue that. Surely she must be hiding something. Actually, that's just Maya being Maya. Yeah. So, what next? Oh, I know. Ask. Guilt, so we can go straight to the inevitable guilty verdict. Solve everything. I even ask. I think I'll just keep on investigating. Right? Alright. Which one should I go to? How about the bazaar? I think the bazaar's the good one. I think there's something wrong with the noise gate on my recording, so I'm gonna adjust that just a little bit. Hopefully it hasn't been too bad. Bazaar is as good a place to start as any. Now, who should I... Uh-oh. That's what a freedom expresses. Pocket internet again, I see. Mr. Wright, I'm gonna get this. Sounds like. Just keep guessing I'll be, and eventually I'll be right. I'll be right. Yeah, no, I didn't mean for that, but it worked out. Is this Maya okay? I believe her, Mr. Wright. I know she didn't do it. Wakana! Your benevolence. I gotta go. Fight Club. Where's you? News from the last trial. Yeah, you tried to kill me. Yeah, but I'm still scared of you. Oh, your benevolence speaks with the, You may speak in the vernacular, little monk. Now, what is your name? Yes, your benevolence. I'll be your guide, your benevolence. Yes, I'll be. Soul is only as clean or filthy as the company you keep. Stop insinuating that all lawyers are trash. Give me your benevolence, but Mr. Wright is a very trustworthy man, and I trust him as a lawyer. What's this? I'm sorry, forgive my insolence. Also, he was the one who got me not killed, and you were the one who was trying to make me get killed, so, you know, there's that. Common boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers. Failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Yeah, you were bad. Oh. Mr. Wright, her benevolence is sunk into the ground. I really feel responsible for what happened in court that day. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course not. Always glad to help. Tell me about the Rebel Hunter, I guess. Lots of questions we got there. So what have you heard about the Rebel Hunter that was in the newspaper? Everyone's overjoyed at her appearance. They say she's the modern-day Lady Kira. Treating this Rebel Hunter like a mysterious protector of the people, huh? People have been on edge recently, what with the debt jailbreak and stuff. I sure hope they catch the escaped prisoner soon. Escaped prisoner? Yes, he was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kira had captured. Ooh, also a potential suspect. Now remember that spot is down mountain of the prison, so that's possible too. There's a hardened criminal on the loose? That is bad news. Yes, but the modern day Lady Kira is also super amazing. I mean, she takes down big scare rebels all by herself. Yeah, it's not exactly something just anyone can do. That's strong. Could have easily overpowered and killed the High Priest. And what about that escaped prisoner, Albie? Yeah, tell me. So what's the escaped prisoner supposed to be like? They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Dirk's right-hand man. Dirk, as in the leader of that rebel group? Yes, the escapee serves that dreadful master of the Defiant Dragons. They say the prisoner's a former soldier, that he wields a big scary knife. Or has it, he's a cold-blooded killer to boot. Sounds like a really dangerous man. He is, but the police still can't find him, even after an exhaustive search. Wait, we're here? Yeah. There is a prison at the apex of this mountain. Prison way up there. Prison at the top of the Inner Sanctum's mountain, right? How did he even break out? No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of, too. Some say he must have fallen to his death. Personally, I'd like to believe he did. Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen again. Ooh. Terrible incident? Yeah, tell me about that. What was that about a terrible incident, Albie? It happened before I was even born, but Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated. Oh, that's bad. Queen Amara? I think Amara. And it was the rebel leader Dirk who did it. Previous queen was assassinated. That's kind of unsettling. Well, and so someone probably defended Dirk, and that's probably why they hate defense attorneys. It was the terrible deed of a heinous sinner. I mean, to take the life of such a gentle queen, only someone with a dark, defiled soul could have done that. They take their queen seriously here, like God-worshipping level serious. They would take someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate one. Those Defiant Dragon rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals. That's why, with that escaped prisoner on the loose, who knows who might be killed next? That's why the people Koran are so afraid of that escapee. Why they want the rebel hunter to take him out along with the other rebels. So is there anything else you can tell me about the rebel hunter, Lady Kira, Albie? I was just thinking there was something else, but was it? Oh yeah, here. What is it? Sato found it. Why, that's the Warbad arrow. What now? The Warbad arrow. Feeling better now, your benevolence? Feeling sorry for myself. I am the Crown Princess of Crine. Now, let me see that boy. Yes, your benevolence. Like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kira once used in battle. Pronged arrow. I swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently. Where did Shadow, why did I say Sato? Where did Shadow find it, Albie? Near Abbot Inmi's house. Victim's house, huh? Something tells me I better look into this. Warbad arrow added to the court record. Okay. Albie, can I ask you to take me to the High Priest's house? Yes, of course. Come to think of it, he was married, wasn't he? And his wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kira in the purification rite. I feel like that's going to be important. Need that. I want that marked somewhere because that seems like it's going to be key. I should probably talk to her too. Yeah, definitely. All right. Again, sorry to cut this short, but that just seems like a good place to stop. We will investigate more in the next episode. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm really liking this game so far. I like the back and forth, the huge cast of characters, a lot of returning characters. That has all been great. So I hope you're all enjoying it as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.